Hello, everybody. Well, okay.
Hold on. I was waiting for the echoing to stop.
That was fantastic.
All right,
she's like, hello.
Come down here. We're here. Ah! You need a pop-up. It's a pop-up party.
Pam, you're live.
We have our first blooper tonight. Might not start it off right, guys? But hi, everybody. Welcome tonight. I'm Pam. I am the business leader of Champion Enterprises, and you're on Cooking with Where Champion. Okay, and so okay, we have a little feedback. All right, so excited to be with you this evening for a couple of reasons. It's birthday month, and birthday month in Tupperware means bonus gifts for our hostesses, and our hostesses really get a lot of good deals. It means really good prices for our customers, and so our customers are getting some really good deals, and it means that we have a special offer for anybody that wants to join our team. So as you're looking over all these fun offers, pick your pocket, pick your place that you want to be, pick your section that you're excited about, and enjoy our evening. We're going to be giving away some free Tupperware tonight, and so make sure you sign in right here underneath the video. So sign in the chat, but give us your name and who you're a guest with, and so that we can give you the opportunity to win tonight. So we do drawings randomly, and we also have always a special drawing at the end, which is our grand prize drawing for our host and a grand prize drawing for all of our guests on. And so if you want to be part of our random drawings for free Tupperware, you want to make sure that you sign in with your who you're a guest with, and that you're here this evening as a guest, or if you're here this evening as a host. So let us know that tonight. All right. And so as we get started tonight, Tupperware is 76 years old. We are really leaders in excellence in so many different ways. And one of the things that I love most is that we are the solution to the pollution. We have a plastic wrap that lasts forever. You literally will go ahead and put it in your will when you will it to your children someday. How many of you have Tupperware right now? Could put it in the chat, say, I do, that was given to you from another generation. Maybe your mom, your grandma gave it to you, and you were able to still use something that's very special to you, and it gives you warm and fuzzies, right? Well, I even have a couple pieces of Tupperware for my mother, and I love them, and I know that they're not the latest and greatest colors, but they're very special to me because they were hers, and it was something from my childhood. And so as you look over tonight and you look at the different things that you might be willing to purchase this evening, remember that you're buying something that's going to really be the solution for your family for generations, not just now. And you know, that's one of the things that we're very, very proud of. We are one of the only companies that have taken the once thought to be unrecyclable product lines, like the water bottles and stuff like that. And we have been able to create a solution for that. We can recycle one-time use water bottles and make them into durable products that can be used over and over again. That's called our Eco Plus line. If you want to look at that, if you're passionate about that, you want to look at that and be able to purchase from our Eco Plus line, knowing that you're also helping the garbage dumps not be so full anymore, because we can recycle that. It is a process that only 4 companies in the world are doing that. And so we're really proud to be part of that solution as well. And so tonight is a fun birthday party. So woo-hoo, 76 years old, yay, Tupperware. And our hostesses get in on some great bonuses. So if you're a host with us tonight, you can have all of this with just a $500 party and 2 datings. You get all of this beautiful ice prism line. Now, these are our ice prism glasses. They're made and edged to look like literally lead crystal, all right? And then the picture here also, which is so pretty. I love this picture filled with sangria or margarita or Kool-Aid, right? You can use it for beautiful water with cucumbers in it, or strawberry water. It's so pretty. And the more color you put in, the prettier and the more alive it comes. And then we have our beautiful ice prism bowl set, which do condense down inside of each other to store very nicely in your cupboard. However, they're very, very pretty to serve with your chips and your dip, or your fruit salad and your fruit dip. You can also use the 3 different bowls for chips and pretzels and mince, or whatever you'd like at a party. It's very, very attractive. And the nice thing is, if you're invited to come to a cookout or to go to a pool party, you can certainly fill these full with potato salad, maybe your beautiful fruit salad, and off on your way with a seal on there that you know is a seal in the car. You're not worried about traveling with it. You can stack it in a refrigerator. You can stack it in a cooler, knowing it's an airtight, liquid tight seal. Anytime you see a round seal in Tupperware, it is airtight and liquid tight. And so if you got Jello in there, or if you've got something that might have a tendency to get a little runny when it melts, you don't have to worry about it because it's got that round seal from Tupperware. And we've got the one line that can take a tumble and still come up a winner, all right? And when you drop your Tupperware bowl, you're gonna pick it up and use it and not mop it up and lose it, right? And so you can see the bowl. I'm going to pick it up right now. Watch this magic of television. Boom. And the seal's still on it. Isn't that so cool? Because it is Tupperware. That's really cool. And so that entire line with a $500 party, and 2 of your friends saying, I want to do it too. I want to have a Tupperware party. And it can be an in-home party, or it can be the party right here on Tuesday nights. And so either one, a Facebook party or just a Zoom party, whatever you prefer to do. And so we are excited about you having that opportunity, but you want to make sure you do it next week, because that's our last Tuesday cooking show that we'll have in the month of May that will count for our birthday month promotion. And so yes, this 502, but when you have a $1,000 Tupperware party and 2 datings, you can actually get this twice. Or you can get more, all right? Because at $1,000, they literally double your free Tupperware. And so normally you would get $200 in free Tupperware out of the catalog, anything you want. And right now they're offering you $400 in free Tupperware. You can go shopping in the Tupperware catalog line and you can choose anything you want, or you can choose this as one of those items. And this does not take half of that. It only takes $75 of that credit to get this set. I know, right? That's a really good deal. And so, boy, oh boy, you need to be on it now and get ready to do that Tupperware party right away, and so that you can get in on these deals. However, over and above the $1,000 Tupperware party and $400 free, on top of that, because it's our birthday, you also can get this set of cookware for $99. This regular retails for like 500 and some, and you get it for $99. Or this set, which regular retails for like 600 and something, and you get all of this for $149, which includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of cookware. And you know, if you are actually working retail, they don't call that 5 pieces of cookware. They call it a 10-piece set, because they count the covers as a piece, all right? So this 10-piece set, which is really 5 pieces of cookware with seals, seals, there's not seals, those are lids, with lids. And that is the newest cookware line that we have. And being the newest is really interesting, because this is still a good quality cookware, but it's considered everyday cookware, which this Chef Series cookware is really top of the line cookware that I absolutely love in my home. It is 5-ply on the bottom and 3-ply on the sides. Both of these are tempered glass, and so they will not break, and you can watch your food cook, which is very much advantage. And I also will tell you that this cookware will go into the oven and on top of the stove. They will work on both regular surface stoves and also the induction cookware on top of the stove, induction oven, and also gas or electric. So you're going to really enjoy this cookware and find it very useful. The other thing I like about this line is the handles are made, and so there's a lot of room here for big knuckles. And so your husband can help you cook in the kitchen and not get burnt. And of course, this one as well is very convenient on that big handle for pickup. All right. And so guys, a really, really good deal, but guess what? There's more. You always get a thank you gift when you have a Tupperware party. And you get a dating gift. And so the little tiny itty bitty salt and pepper shakers over there are so cute. You get those just for dating your Tupperware party. And then when the party sales happen and you have a party of over $300 in sales, you also get a thank you gift. Now the thank you gift, you can choose. You have 4 choices here that we're showing you. And at $350 in sales, and 2 datings, you also get to add the ice cube trays as an extra thank you gift, all right? And that's a really good deal too. I love our pop ice cube trays. So it's a really great time to have a Tupperware party. Go ahead and tell your Tupperware consultant, hey, I'll be one of Susie Jones's parties to help her get her big hostess gift bonuses. And I'm sure somebody's going to do the same thing for you. Now, the Facebook parties, you just open up a Facebook group and add all your people in it, and your hostess is going to post it. Your Tupperware lady is going to post in there, give recipes, and then of course the cooking class can be forwarded right into that as well. So, are you excited and ready for some good ideas? Let's give away some trivia right now. Who was the first country to ever make a cake? Where'd the cake come from? Where was the first cake made? Where was the first cake made? All right, so put it in the chat right there. And right now we want to find out how many people we have on. So Jessica, how many people do we have on right now? Signed in, that is. Jessica? Oh, okay.
I'm counting 27, 28, 29, 30, 36.
Awesome. So make sure if you haven't signed in yet, that you sign in. We want to have you in our drawing for free Tupperware. Okay. So, hey, Alexa. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 36.
Here's a number between 1 and 36. It's 17.
17.
17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Almost right in the middle.
It is Katrina with Samantha. Congratulations.
All right, Katrina and Samantha, you're a lucky winner. Now we're going to put in the chat my link right to my messenger. And so you send me your name and address, Katrina, so I can send you free Tupperware right to my messenger in a private message, so that we'll send it out right to you. And you also will know that if there for some reason you don't get it, you just message me right back and say I didn't get it yet, because we'll tell you when we shipped it and give you the tracking. All right. And so we'll get you some free Tupperware out to you. Congratulations on winning, Katrina. And next, we're going to do this again in a little bit. So make sure you sign in. And do we have anybody with the right answer for the cake, where the first cake was made? First cake. Who made a cake?
I don't remember what the answer.
Oh, the answer is Egyptians. All right.
Yes, we had a couple people.
Oh, we had a couple people with the right answer. Well, pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. It's fun to play trivia, isn't it? It's always interesting what you can learn. All right, and so we're going to turn it over to our first chef. And our first chef is amazing. She's extremely talented in helping you understand our product and how it works so well for your home and why you might want it. And so let's turn it over to our amazing director, Nancy Lagan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy Lagan, and I've been in this business for about 28 years. And over the years, Tupperware, for 76 years, Tupperware has been selling bowls, bowls, and more bowls. And that's what we're famous for. Because of our Tupperware seal, like Pam explained, bowls, people love Tupperware bowls. But over the years, Tupperware has designed many premium products. And one of them is our master system that you'll see here tonight. And I'm going to show you how each piece works, because if you have this master system in your home, it will save you so much time and so much money that you have to have it all. And so first of all, the master system starts with a base, and there is a base that is sold separately, and it is very simple to lock onto your counter. You see it picks up like this. It has a rubber bottom, and then to lock it on, all you do is just turn this and lock it in place. Now it is really tight. And so remember all the graters that we used to make ham salad and different things, and our grandma had it, and it hooked under your table and you turned it and it stayed tight. Well, that's how these work. They stay so tight. And so Tupperware designed this master system with a base. And then we have by just changing the top accessory, either the mincer, the spiralizer, or the grater, there is different things you can mince, you can spiralize, you can grate, you can make shaved ice, all these different things you can do with this system. And I'm going to show you how to do it all tonight, because, you know, when you buy a Tupperware product, a lot of people don't like to read the little papers, but it's really important to read that, because sometimes it shows you all the different things I'm going to teach you. So the first thing I want to share with you is that you can mince grate the Fusion Mincer and the Fusion Spiralizer. And then this is called a Grate Master Shredder. Now the shredder comes with a blade that just, you take this handle off. Fell out. Okay, there's one of the blades. It just fits right in here like this. And you put the handle back on and turn it shut, and it's ready to go. Now the other blades, if you can see them here, are smaller grates. So this would be for maybe your chocolate or your nuts. And then we have one over here that slices vegetables or fruits. And this is my grandkids' favorite. This shaves ice. Now this one, well, they're all very, very sharp, stainless steel. And so they will last you a lifetime and stay sharp, just like your knives when you buy stainless steel knives. This will take, you put ice cubes in here and shave ice and make ice cones, you know, snow cones for your kids. And you go to Walmart or somewhere and buy that, the really good, delicious, sweet syrup, and you pour it over, your grandkids or your kids will love it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is our spiralizer. Now you can buy spiralized zucchini or cucumbers, and you can see it in the grocery store. If you look at your price in the grocery store per pound of the spiralized vegetables, it is a lot more than buying a 99-cent cucumber. So zucchini the same way. Now, a lot of people don't like to peel they like to keep the skins on the cucumber, but I don't like that, so I peeled them. See, in your kitchen, you do whatever is good for you. So the spiralizer has 3 different blades. There's a wider one. This is the blade that I like the most, but there's 2 different other blades that you can put in, and they just snap right in here like this, like that. Now you do need to keep your hands away from them. Again, they're very sharp. So all you do is I'm going to take a cucumber. I cut it in about thirds, and I'm going to put it inside this spiralizer. And then there is a little prongs that sticks in the back, and then you lock it in. Okay. And what happens is when I'm done spiralizing this little part, it unlocks automatically. And so you take out the little tiny piece, but you don't ever want to put your hand in there because you could cut it. So let me show you how this works. It is so fun. And I know one of our directors at one of our meetings, Loretta, a long time ago, when we first got this spiralizer, we did zucchinis, and she made it so long, this huge zucchini, that we jumped rope with it. So it's a really great thing. And then you can put your dressing on it, or you can put it in our MicroPro grill and cook it however you like to do that with zucchini. So I have the cucumber in here, and all I'm going to do is turn it. Now I am not putting much pressure at all. Do you see that coming out? And it comes out in these little spirals. And so it's really very cool to do that. Now listen, if you can listen, okay, it automatically opened and unlocked so that you can take out the little piece, okay? And that little piece you just want to put to the side or wherever you want to put it, because it does, you don't want to spiralize it. So this is what it looks like when it comes out. Now, if you fill a bowl like this and make a salad, they're going to think that you are just the greatest thing. And it all goes in the dishwasher, the top parts, to wash. Now, I don't do that. I kind of wash it with a brush, but you can put it in the dishwasher. However, the base, do not immerse it in water. And it's really important, because what will happen is it will lose the secureness that it has on your counter. And it will stick to most counters that you have. So you want to make sure that you never immerse that in water. Just wipe it off and it'll stay great. So that is our spiralizer. And now I want to move to the mincer. So, you know, when you buy chicken burgers, turkey burgers, beef burgers, you don't really know how long that ground meat has been in the store. And you don't, you know, sometimes you bring it home and it turns brown very quickly. Well, that's because it might be old, but you don't really know it. So if you make your own burgers, now you can buy a chuck roast and you can put it in our mincer, and you can make your own burgers. And when you do that, you will have the freshest burgers, freshest turkey burgers and chicken burgers you'll ever taste. And you season it the way you want. So the mincer has the base, and then it has the accessory. Then this is called a hopper. That's where you put your food. And this is a plunger. So you don't ever put your hand down by the blade. You use the plunger to push it down. So I'm going to show you how to make a chicken burger. All I'm going to do, oh, and the other thing you can do with this, it does have the little feature in here. If you like to make your own pork sausages or, you know, a venison sausages, you can do that with this little attachment. So all I'm going to do is take a chunk of chicken and put it in here, and another chunk of chicken. And then I'm going to turn it. Now just watch. I'm not even pushing that hard. And here comes your ground chicken or ground turkey or ground beef. And so when you do that, this is and you form it into a burger, put your seasonings. It's the freshest burger that you can possibly have. And you know, your family will appreciate the freshness, and you'll save money, because when you buy chicken burgers, you're going to pay more per pound than if you buy chicken breast on sale. Put it in our mincer and make them yourself. And you know, your children can help you, your grandchildren. My grandchildren love to come over and grate all my cheese, because as long as they don't put their hands in there and they use this plunger, they can help you. And kids love to help in the kitchen. So then we're going to move on to our Fusion, our Great Master Shredder. And this is probably one of the things that's used the most in my home, because I don't ever buy bagged cheese. And the reason is that there's shavings from trees in there, a certain amount, and you can basically, when you buy that, you don't know that, you don't see that, you don't taste it, but it's in there. When you buy a chunk of cheese and you grate it yourself, it will last so much longer, and it won't get white. You know how sometimes when you look at your bags of cheese, they're little white things. That's old. Even though it doesn't say it's old, it is. Your cheese will last a long time. You can grate a soft cheese like mozzarella. You can grate a harder cheese like cheddar. You can grate Parmesan cheese, and they all grate amazing. So now this is sticking out, so I don't need to use my plunger just yet, because I'm not going down, but watch how it shreds. This is the most amazing thing, and it's so simple to do. And so you know how we used to have the graters and you shred it and you shred your fingers along with the cheese? Well, that never happens with our Great Master Shredder. And so this is going to be a whole block of cheese grated in less than 5 minutes. Now I need the plunger, and you just push it down, turn my bowl. And as you notice, I'm using our Sheerly Elegant set that you can earn free as a host, and our Clearly Elegant bowls. That's one of my favorite lines in the catalog, because when you serve, I used to be a caterer, and when you serve a dinner to someone, everything needs to look pretty. And so our Tupperware looks pretty when it is on the table, because it looks like glass, but it's really just Tupperware plastic. So that's all our mozzarella cheese. Now, when you put the other one, this is your cheddar. Okay, and I'm just going to turn this around. And so you might be able to see that easier because it's a little bit stronger cheese, but there it's just coming out. Now I just grated 2 blocks of cheese, probably in 3 minutes. And you know what? It's really great. Now, what I want to tell you is, if you want to freeze cheese, so buy it in advance, if you get it on sale and you want to freeze it, always freeze it in Tupperware freezer mates, because they don't get freezer burn. They'll keep everything fresh. And put 1 or 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Is it baking soda? No, cornstarch in your cheese, mix it up, then put it in here and freeze it in our freezer mates, and you will have fresh cheese all the time. So that is our shredder. Now I can take this out and shred ice with this one, and it's amazing. I just put ice cubes in here, turn this, and it makes ice cubes. So whether you love the mincer, the spiralizer, or the shredder, you really want to get them all. Now you only need 1 base, and then these accessories are sold separate. But I am a person that likes to take out something out of my cabinet, put it down, and I'm ready to go. So I purchased 3 bases and 3 accessories. So this is the way I actually wash them, put them back together, put them in my cabinet. So when I take it out, I'm ready to go. And so everybody's different, but that's a really great way to do it. And so think about purchasing 1 of these, or maybe all 3 tonight, because you will never be sorry if you're going to save time and money in your kitchen. So I hope that you learned something. And if you have any questions, you can ask your consultant or your director on how these work if you have some questions. And I will tell you that Tupperware is just fun, because when you're grating cheese like this and your kids and grandkids are helping you, it's just fun. So have a fun time. So glad I got to meet all of you, and I will see you later. Bye.
Right. Thank you so much, Nancy. That was great. And great as in greater. That was really great. Thank you so much. Actually, I want to tell you guys, I never realized that grating my own cheese made such a difference in the flavor of your food and your recipes. Huge difference. And the pulp that they put, the tree pulp that they put in grated cheese, you can't see it, but it's actually a preservative and it's all natural. It's perfectly legal, but it sometimes causes allergies in children. And sometimes, they think they're allergic to cheese and they're only allergic to the tree pulp. But honestly, guys, it doesn't enhance the flavor of your food. It takes away the flavor of your food. So grating your own cheese and having 100% of that amazing flavor left really makes a big difference. You're going to find out real quick. The other thing I want to share is I like to do grating my own turkey breast. And I will grate it and make turkey burgers, and you can add vegetables. And so if you have children, if you want to add vegetables to hamburger meat, or if you want to add vegetables to the chicken burgers or meatballs, and you want to add the onions in it while you're grating it, you grate it all together and you just pat it together, and it's perfect for a great mix on the food, and you'll love that. It's really a cool way to do it. All right, next we're going to turn it over to another great chef in just a minute. But first I want to ask you a question. We have trivia. Who started the birthday candles? It's birthday month in Tupperware. So who started the birthday candles? And as we do that, we're going to ask Jessica now how many people we have signed in right now, Jessica? 55, all right. So Alexa, hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 55.
Here's a number between 1 and 55. It's 38.
38.
38 is Tommy Bell with Jen and Amy Gardner. Congratulations.
Yay, congratulations. And go ahead and make sure you find we're going to send it to you right now, my messenger link. And so you can send me your name and address in Messenger so we make sure we get your free Tupperware out to you right away. And congratulations one more time. Now we're going to do that again in a little bit. So if you have not registered yet, make sure you put your name and who you're a guest with. If you're a guest or a host, put it down there because we do have one drawing that's separate for host only. So we want to make sure if you're a host, we have you in that drawing as well. Make sure you put it down there and sign in so you can have a chance to win our free Tupperware drawings. All right. All right. And so next we want to turn it over to another great chef. She's going to make a cake for you in our wonderful stack cooker. You're going to love her. And her name is Jennifer, another one of our directors. Thank you, Jennifer.
Hi, everybody. You can call me Jenny, just because I would prefer that you do. So I love our stack cooker, and it makes great meals. You can do a 3-course meal in 15 to 20 minutes. But one of the fun things about stack cooker, especially for birthday month, is our 7-minute soda cake. And this is so simple. I'm going to show you some of the parts of the stack cooker first. It has 3 sections. We have the bottom section is a 3-quart casserole, and it also has this cone in it that is useful for all kinds of things. We are going to use it for the cake tonight, and you can use it for like meatloaf. You can do you can put a chicken on here and roast the whole chicken. And then the second part is a 1 3/4 quart casserole. And this is great for doing meat in the stack. We have a colander that you can put inside this one or inside the big one. The other day I made a hamburger in this, just browned the hamburger in the microwave in this part. And all the grease catches in the bottom so that you don't have to worry about that. Or if you're doing something like chicken or maybe pork and you're doing rice in the bottom of this or noodles, you can actually cook it in the colander, and the juice from the meat will go down and help season whatever the potatoes or pasta or whatever you have in the large casserole. And then we have the lid, okay? The lid is a 3/4 quart, and you can use this to make vegetables. Also, if you flip it over this way, set it on top, you can make desserts in it, a fruit crumble, you can do cornbread in this. It does all kinds of great things, okay? And it also comes with, this is all together when you get this, okay? It comes with 2 seals, and these seals will go on the 3-quart and the 1 3/4 quart, so that if you have food that everybody doesn't eat and you need to save it for the next day, or you just don't feel like cleaning up the kitchen that night, you can put these seals on there and just pop it in the refrigerator and deal with it later, or heat it back up in this same thing, and it saves on dishes all over the place. Now, I am just going to use the large 3-quart, the cone, and the lid tonight. So I'm gonna put these over here, okay? Now, here's the easy part. And if you know me or you've seen me on other things, my big thing is simple, okay? I like simple solutions to everything, not just cooking, but everything. Big joke is that if it has more than 5 ingredients, I'm probably not making it. So all we have to do for this cake really is take 12 ounces of some kind of soda, okay? Tonight, I am making a sugar-free cake. So this is diet orange soda. And I'm just gonna pour it in, or that's a bowl first, because I like to put liquid in first whenever I'm gonna use some kind of mix. It just makes it easier to mix up. And then this is just a regular sugar-free cake. So on this cake, it says you're supposed to use water and oil and eggs. We don't have to do any of that. Just the cake mix and the soda. And we're just gonna whisk it, right? And mix it up till it becomes cake batter. So you've got your cake mix and your orange soda. When this is done, it tastes like a dreamsicle. Remember dreamsicles? Dreamsicles, they were orange, they had the white ice cream in the middle, or push-ups. It also, did you guys ever eat a push-up? See the thing on Facebook that said whenever we were kids, we ate our ice cream out of toilet paper rolls and didn't complain? That's push-up, where you stick the little thing. Love those things. And the ice cream man came around and you got them, and it was really exciting whenever you were little. It's still exciting now. All right, so how easy was that, guys? I'm just gonna set this over here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, you called me Jennifer. I don't know. All right, so she took that off my hands just because she's so sweet. All right, so then all we're gonna do is pour the cake mix into the bowl. I'm gonna hold the cone so it stays in the middle. And with our silicone spatula, you can get out every bit of the cake mix, unless you have somebody that likes to eat that cake mix. And the other cool thing about this is we all like a little bit of raw batter every once in a while. There's no eggs in this. So if you're worried about the raw egg thing, this is not a problem. And you can do this with any cake mix, except an angel food cake mix. Don't use an angel food cake mix. And any 12-ounce soda, okay? So can of soda, cake mix, stack cooker, 7 minutes, and you're good to go. The only thing we're gonna do now, I'm going to put this in the microwave. I am going to take this lid and put the casserole on top of the lid to let it cook that way. We're gonna do it for 7 minutes. We're gonna come back. I'm going to microwave some sugar-free vanilla frosting to kind of drizzle over the top for a glaze, and then we're gonna eat it. So in the meantime, Pam is coming back and she's going to, did you get rid of the cake batter?
I did.
You're awesome, thank you.
Always a friend.
Mhm.
All right, so now you know how to make a super easy cake that's sugar-free. And so it's Weight Watchers friendly, I would assume. And it doesn't have eggs in it, raw eggs. Cool, right? All right, so how many of you knew about that stack cooker already? I love the stack cooker, and I use it for making 3-course meals, but making a cake that quick and that easy. They are so moist. You want to keep it a cake shaker, but they're so moist, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, all right? Now, our hostesses always can use their host dollars to get anything they want, but they also, not only do they get this cookware, but when they have a $1,000 party, they can get anything they want in the Tupperware catalog for half price. Actually 3 things they want for half price with a $1,000 party. Now, that stack cooker is $149, so they can get it for $75. However, it's actually on sale for $99 for everybody. And so if you're thinking, I wouldn't mind having that, that's pretty cool. $99 for everybody, and you're gonna love it. My favorite things to make in it is the mini meatloaves. Love it. They're so good. And I love the chicken cordon bleu. Really, really, really good. And oh, I really like the just the Italian chicken is delicious. All right. So microwaving is so wonderful. When you know what you're doing and you have the right product to do it in, you can make wonderful meals in the microwave. You can make rice on the bottom of the stack and then the meat in the center, whether it's the chicken or the meatloaf or the whatever you choose to make in there. And then on top of dessert, and you put it in the microwave and 30 minutes on high or 25 minutes on high, whatever the recipe book tells you, pull it out and it's done. And it's so fun, so easy. All right. And so that being said, I love that stack cooker. It is actually made out of a called Tupperware, and it's a product that only Tupperware has, and it takes high fat as well. And so you can actually do your bacon in that stack cooker, or you can make candies in that stack cooker. I like to make my Rice Krispie treats in there. So easy. In the large piece that she had without the cone, you go ahead and put 3/4 of a stick of butter and a whole bag of marshmallows, and you put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and all those marshmallows pump up really, really big, and the butter melts, and you stir it really, really fast with that wonderful spatula from Tupperware and mix it all up, and then you add 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats, mix, 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 and then smash it into our 9x13. I like to use the large snack keeper because it has a seal on it, and so easy. Now, my grandbabies love Rice Krispie treats. And I just take sprinkles and throw sprinkles in it and make it really more fun and more festive for them because they think it's really cool that Annal does that. They call me Annal, by the way. That's my name for, instead of grandma, it's Annal, because the first one couldn't say it right. You know how your first grandchild names you? So that's why I'm Annal. But super easy. You're going to love that stack cooker. And speaking about the wonderful product that you saw Nancy show you, the Master System. Well, I have good news for you. That system is on sale as well. And so you want to check that out because it's a really, really good price. And so make sure you talk to your Tupperware rep and she gets you the price of that, or if you need to find the price of that, really, really good price. In fact, it's like a BOGO offer going on right now that we have for you. You're going to love it. All right. You want to get in on that deal as well. All right. And so next chef is going to thrill you because she's going to show you that Master System again, but this time she's going to do the shaved ice. And we're going to go to her in just a minute. But right now, let's find out who had the answer. Who had the first birthday candles? Anybody have the right answer? Looking. Okay, it was the ancient Egyptians. I'm sorry, the ancient Greeks. The ancient Greeks. Close. All right, ancient Greeks. All right, and so you are going to win Trivia Pursuit when you get that question next time, right? Because you're going to know it. All right. And Jessica, how many people do we have on right now?
60.
60. All right. Okay. So hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 60. 18.
Number 18 is Michelle Gross at Angie's party. Congratulations.
Okay, Michelle, and we're going to send you the link right now so that you can go ahead and send me on private message and messenger your name and address so we can send out your free Tupperware. Okay, and so our next trivia question is, where did Shave Ice originate? Where did Shave Ice originate? Well, it wasn't Cleveland, Ohio, okay? But let's turn it over to our amazing manager with our company. And I'm excited to have her cooking with us today. I'm gonna let you tell you a little bit more about her and her Tupperware business right now. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Becky DeYoung. I've been with Tupperware 14 years ago. I started, got out of it, came back about 4 years ago. It just keeps going with me. Sometimes I do great, other times I have to step back and just let life happen. But it keeps, Tupperware is awesome. So, you know, everybody wants at times to buy what they need. So tonight I'm going to make frozen lemonade, and everybody make sure they got $350 in sales with the 2 hosting, so you can get your fresh and pure ice cube trays. You get a set of 2 for $5. So we're gonna make frozen lemonade. It's super easy. I love to get Italian ice at the store. You get 6 of them, 6 ounces of them for like $3.50 right now, if you can find them in the store. So why not make your own? So I'm going to use our micro pitcher. Awesome. It's heavy duty. So I'm only going to actually make half of a batch because I only have 1 ice cube tray because they're awesome. You can stick everything in them. I live by myself, so I don't need like a whole can of spaghetti sauce. If I make a batch of Alfredo sauce, I don't need them all, so why not freeze it? If you make coffee and you have leftover coffee, make your ice cube, or take your coffee and make your ice cubes with that, so then you're not diluting your coffee. You can make frozen Kool-Aid. You can make frozen the lemonade Crystal Light. If you get asked to go to a party to bring ice cubes, drop in the emoji ice cube emoji, because maybe you can't cook it different, like, so go. No, your family's like, just bring a bag of ice. Why don't you make some flavored ice cubes and take with you? Or, you know, if you have extra eggs, the egg whites, the egg yolks, and you can't use them, put them in here and freeze them. Eggs are getting way too expensive to be wasting. So we are going to make the lemonade. It's a half a cup of just regular water, and you're going to use your micro pitcher. And then it's a quarter cup of sugar. And everybody needs to have the measuring cups because you get the different sizes and they're so awesome. And then you're going to mix this. So use your whisk. And this is the metal whisk. And you're going to put, and you need to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds for the sugar to dissolve. Sorry, I live in a small kitchen, but guess what? No matter what size kitchen you have, you can make Tupperware work in it. So we're going to use the all-in-one to use our lemons to get lemon juice, because we need a half a cup of lemon juice to add to that. If you want, you can use our lemon press. It comes with the zester too. But I'm going to use the all-in-one. It also comes with an egg separator. It comes with the little grater also. So I'm going to use our knives, which are on sale until tomorrow. So if anybody wants to, it comes in a set of 2. That's the Perry knife. And all you got to do is, and if you get that all out, you can use that to help clean the sink or your pans. It's like a little scrubby. You're with your lemons. So 2 lemons, which I already did 1 lemon, is about a half a cup of the juice. And this catches the seed, so it's awesome. So the sugar, so then you just want to take your whisk and whisk that, make sure it's dissolved. And I love this because you got your own little cup, so then you don't. These ice cube trays are awesome because they have silicone, and you want to make sure that all of them, because when you go to take them out, you just pop them and your ice cubes pop right out. So you put this seal on here like this. And you just, since this has the spout, you just pour in there. And if you kind of pour right on that thing where the thing is, it goes evenly through your thing. And then you just pop it in the freezer for about 6 to 8 hours. I'm just going to leave it in there overnight. So then I'll have the frozen ice. So and if you don't, you can use a different kind. I don't put as much sugar in mine as I'm supposed to because I'm not really allowed a lot of sugar. So I just don't use a lot. I use less. It doesn't bother me if it's a little bit more sour. Then we are going to use the Great Master with the ice shaver. Now it does come with the cone, and this is a plastic one. So make sure you keep it on there until, because it is very sharp. You lock it on the counter, and it's, so if you're going to a party, you want to take the bag of ice and make some snow cones. You can make your own syrup, or you can go and buy it, or you can make your own flavored ice cubes. So I use the mix and store pitcher to go underneath my grater, or underneath the hopper, because it fits awesome. So I already got some frozen lemonade that I made earlier. You just throw them in the hopper. You don't want to put your hands or fingers down there. And you put the little plunger. And if you're doing this, your kids are going to want to help, no matter if they're little or if they're older. And actually, I went to a vendor show and I had my dad helping me, and he had a blast doing it. So it hardly took it any time. I had 2 trays of ice cubes that I just, so you can take your snack cups, or if you got other little cups, and I'm going to use my scoop to scoop it out. Every kitchen needs one of these. These are awesome. It comes with 3 different sizes. I'm going to use the large. These are not good for ice cream. It's just, this is really soft ice, so it works really well in here. So you can take your, and you can have your little cup of ice. And this is also, if you want to use it for drinks, because some people like the finer ice in their drinks, you can make your own slushy ice. Or if you're going to go to a party and you want to make like a dip, you can use your nesting bowls. These are the Wonderler vintage ones. I'm skipping the size, but you can fill this with ice, and you can push this in there and kind of pack it around there and put it in the freezer for an hour or 2 so it will be solid, and put your dip in here, and then that will be cold for a lot longer. So that was a great idea to use with your ice, or if you want to do with the shave ice. So this is the frozen lemonade. So thank you guys for watching. Any questions? Just ask and get with your consultants. Bye. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Rebecca. You did so well. I hope you guys noticed how Rebecca is new at going live for us. And so we're really excited to have her for the very first time on our cooking channel. However, she's loved Tupperware for a lot of years. And she's right, because of her health situation, she's had to step in and step out, and that's okay in Tupperware. Isn't that the cool part of our business, is you are your own boss. You are never, ever, ever, ever having a boss in Tupperware. You are always your own boss. You make your own decisions. I always like to say, with being the business leader, that I'm your inspiration, motivation, and perspiration, but I'm not your boss. Because I will motivate and inspire you, give you all kinds of ideas all the time. And we share ideas, we build each other up. And so if you'd like to have a new group of friends, or if you love adding to your friendships, you might want to consider joining our team. If you'd like to have a little bit of extra money or a lot of extra money, you might want to join our team, because you always get to decide how much money you're going to make. You can work a lot, or you can work a little. You can do, really branch out and do in-home parties and fundraising parties, and do home part as far as our bingo parties. You can branch out and do organizational charity for large organizations and do sales in their lobbies and so forth. There is so much that you can do in Tupperware. One of my favorite things is going into people's homes and helping organize their pantry with our Modulamate line. So you're really got a lot of choices, or you can actually just come in for your own personal discount. And so it doesn't matter what you choose. We're going to love you anyway, in either way, because it takes everybody to make the strongest team possible. So if you're looking us over tonight, make sure you talk to your Tupperware rep and say, hey, let me see the kit, because there are 2 kits. One's $119, but it comes with $400 worth of Tupperware. And then there's also another opportunity, which is only $15 and comes with nothing but the right to get your business started, and having the right to get your own discount. So either way, you can make that choice too. We were going to put you in a new program that will give you an opportunity to get over $2,000 worth of Tupperware for free in your first 13 weeks of business, because in Tupperware, we love to inspire you and motivate you. And so we put you in a program where if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this, all the way up to the entire cookbook set free, or a new iPad that you won't have to pay for from Apple, right? And so really, really cool offer, and bonuses all the way up there. There's 7 different levels. That's just the top 7th level. So are you guys ready to see that cake? Because it smells delicious. Let's bring her back. And this is Jennifer. It's Jenny again. Bring it on, Jenny.
I had nothing to do with it. So that's the other part about this cake. It's not going to fall. Okay. You don't have to worry about it sinking in the middle. Now, I want you to see this cake. It came out so nice, and it's all, look, see it? Now, to take it out, I am going to twist that cone first just to loosen it up in the middle. But all we have to do is just evidently drop some more things. Okay, I'm going to put our round cake taker on top of the stack. I'm going to smack it on the top. Don't necessarily need to, but kind of makes me feel better. And then just take the cone out. See how good that looks? And it smells amazing. So I also took our micro pitcher and melted some, or microwaved just a little bit of frosting. This is sugar-free frosting to go with sugar-free cake and the diet soda, right? And we're just going to kind of drizzle it over the top, because cake without frosting just doesn't do it for me. And as soon as that sets a little bit, we're going to eat it. Oh, look, I had to catch that. Guys, this is great. I am going to tell you, I've been in Tupperware like 9 years. I joined for the kit. I actually joined for one product in the kit, and it just kind of took off from there. I did my first party with nothing but the breakfast maker, because it was all I knew how to use. So I used the breakfast maker. I made omelets for like 11 people. It was fun. We had a good time. And since then, I still love the breakfast maker. I love the other products that we have. I don't get real detailed with my recipes because I just never did, but it is great. You would love this stack cooker. Like Pam said, it's on sale. And if you decide to check out like the kit, or even the $15 option, you get another 25% off of the $99 sale price. So think about that, because it just keeps getting better and better. And now we are going to go back to Pamela. Is that
Pamela, yes, and I love my name, Pamela. And guys, you know what? This has been such a fun night. You guys have really gotten a lot of good offers going on right now. And so whether you're a host or you're a Salesforce member, or you want to be a member, or if you are a customer with us, we're thankful that you're here. We want to appreciate you. We're going to do another door prize. And so how many guests do we have on right now, and how many hosts, Jessica?
And 16 hosts.
All right. Woo, that's awesome. And so we want to find out also where did Shave Ice originate from?
So the best part about that is it started out with everybody saying Italy because everybody thinks Italian ice,
It
right?
does sound right.
And then we have all those Hawaiian shaved ice trucks that run all over the place.
True that.
And there was, Hawaii did have kind of an origin with the Japanese that were too
The
hot.
Japanese that were in Hawaii too hot.
However, it actually started almost 1,000 years ago in Japan.
Wow, almost 1,000 years ago in Japan is your answer. And so congratulations if you got it right. But if you didn't get it right that time, you'll get it right next time when you get asked that. You guys are going to want to play Trivia Pursuit now, just so those questions will come up, right? Okay. I'm really like, no. All right. So guys, we want to give it away right now. We're going to do our grand prize on our for our guest, and that would be, hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 47.
Here's a number between 1 and 37.
46.
All right, 46 is Jackie, invited by Lois. Congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Jackie. Welcome here tonight, and make sure we're sending you right now, posting it one more time, a direct link to my messenger, and so you can send me your address and we'll send you out free Tupperware and winning our guest door prize. All right, and now we're going to do our host door prize. Hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16.
6.
All right, congratulations to Wendy Bromley. Yay!
Okay, Wendy, congratulations and welcome tonight. We're so glad you're with us this evening. And not only are you our host to win all these gifts, but you also won an extra gift, and that's the Tupperware door prize. So guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself this evening. If you are watching tonight and you think, I want to give this a try, if you go ahead and commit before midnight tonight and your Tupperware rep sends me the message, we send you a gift too. So you can automatically be a winner tonight too of free Tupperware. And so everybody has an opportunity to have free Tupperware tonight from Champion Enterprises and Pam and Jim Cliff. Just join our team and we're giving away a bonus gift tonight to help you get your business started. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for being with us. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. See you next week.
All right, it's off. Good job, everybody. Good job, Rebecca.
Thanks.
You did excellent.
Thank you. I got a little nervous, but I try to keep going.
You couldn't even tell, girl. You did so
I
good.
got notes.
Aw, you did wonderful.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Bye.
You did great, Rebecca.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.